Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here doing the last unboxing of the Hank & Henry subscription box. And I'm sad to say that because it was such a good value, it was a great deal, and I am a sucker, you know, of course for makeup, but also deals. I love having a high-end makeup at an affordable price, and so that's why I'm so drawn to subscription boxes and mystery boxes. It's a great idea. So I'm very sad to say it's the last one. This is the Hank & Henry box for September. If you want to see everything that I got in this month's box, then make sure you keep on watching, of course. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Become part of the Wolf Pack today, and let's get into it. Okay, so guys, the reason why this is the last box, apparently Hank & Henry, their company, whenever they were deciding to do the subscription box, they were trying to use, I think, Shopify to manage everything, the software that they were using to manage all the payment information. Something didn't happen. They were losing orders. People were getting double charged. There were a lot of issues with it. And it just turned out to be that they can't use the program that they have been using for everything else. They can't use it for this. I didn't realize that, you know, I don't know the logistics behind it because I've never tried to do one myself, obviously. And it's just really, really sad. He did say that he's going to be doing instead since he can't do the subscription box, he's going to be doing like a mystery box like Jeffree Star does. It's not going to be every other month like this box was. It is going to be, I want to say every quarter, which is good. I think that's a good way to do it. So this video, in a way, is kind of bittersweet to me. Like, I'm glad to show makeup, but still at the same time, I'm really sad knowing it's not the last, or knowing that it's the last one. And I didn't manage to get one that was signed. I really wish I could have, because I would definitely be displaying that in my beauty space. So let's go ahead and show you everything that I got this month. And I'm going to talk about my makeup here at the end of the video, so if you're curious about what I'm wearing, just hang out for that and we'll get into it, I promise. So here is the box. And again, be yourself, create magic, pay it forward. We are the Night Owls. That's their theme. Alright, so this box, I think it was $34, and then you had to pay for shipping as well. And the reason he done that is the charging the separate fee for shipping is so that they can put more value in the actual box itself. So I'm gonna stop sighing, I'm sorry. It's just, I'm so sad it's ending. So I don't really have anything on my lips. I did have a lipstick on earlier, but then I went out to eat, and yeah. The first product that we have is a matte liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Candy Apple. And this is a collaboration product with Candy. I don't really know who that is or who this is referencing, but I'm okay with that because the lipstick is so pretty. I think this is one of their more recent launches. I think this is the same time they did a launch with Rich Luxe. Look at that color. Ooh, I know I have really, really pink hair. Oh, and I love my hair still. Like, my hair is a mess. This is old hair, but like, this is lived in hair. And it is a little bit of a mess right now, but the color is so pretty to me that I don't even care. I do like their formula a lot. So, and I'm probably gonna have to line it before I put this on, because this is probably gonna be a mess if I try to do it without it. And I have this pencil from MAC. This is in the shade Ruby Woo. So I'm going to put this on before I put on the lipstick. Okay, and here is the lipstick on. I do like it a lot. It's going to take just a second longer to dry down completely matte. But here is the product again, and I love his packaging on this. If you didn't realize it, the inside, like the tube there, it actually looks like a lipstick, the way he shaped it, and everything of course has his emblem on it, the owl. I love the packaging of his. My makeup look is just bam today. It is all out there. Next product that we have is one of his brushes. This is an item that I think it kind of became a variation item for, because I think it would depend on what brush you actually got. And okay, this is the Nikki brush, and I'm sorry, this thing is huge. Like, this is a big brush. That's my blush brush. I'm trying to think of a brush that everyone might have to compare it to. Okay, this is my Lexi brush. This is the 732 Airbrush Foundation. Like, that's a big brush. Like, that is huge. Like, this is my big pencil can, and this brush is sticking out above all of them. Huge. And I'm not really sure what this one is for. You know, most brushes, they tell you kind of what... Ooh, that's soft. Sorry, I just touched it for the first time. And that... Oh, that feels really, really good. Like, this brush, maybe because it's dirty, it feels a little bit weird. But this feels exceptionally soft. Like, unreal how soft that feels. I don't even know what this is for. Maybe foundation? Because, you know, it's kind of dense, but it has a little bit of wiggle room in it. But I think that's a powder, or I think it's a foundation brush. I really, really do. I'm going to try it that way. Okay, I had to look at the pricing on this. That brush, this one right here, it is a angled foundation brush, and I'm so glad because it's insanely soft. This retails for $24. Okay, so the next two items that we have in the box, there are two different items, but there's two different variations of each item. So 4 items left in the box. The first two, these are the liquid eyeliners from Hank & Henry. These are the Slick With It eyeliners, and I've got 2 different shades. I've got Blickety Black and Blickety Blue. I'm sorry, that is just an adorable name. Blickety Black, Blickety Blue. I don't know, I think it's hilarious that he did that. So yeah, if you are a Boxycharm subscriber, you actually, the Blickety Black is one that you could get in your box this month. So I'm glad that I'm getting it in the Hank & Henry box guaranteed. That way if I don't get it in that box, I'm okay with it. I'm fine. The black eyeliner, of course, that's a standard. I can use it every day, any day. But the blue, I'm excited to play with this. We are getting a blue mascara in the Slay Glam box, and I want to pair it with this. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I already have on a little bit of eyeliner right now, but I want to put a little bit more. So I'm going to open this up and put this on. I love eyeliners. I'm not really a big fan of doing eyeliner in the lower lash line, you know, in the waterline, but the upper lash line I love. Love doing that. I don't really do any wing eyeliners. I just do basic, you know, just line it and go. I don't need to do the wing eyeliner. My eye shape, it's not my friend when it comes to that kind of look. And it's kind of weird that the component is brown. I hope it's black. And it has that little like spray can effect in there. I guess that's going to keep the pigment fresh. I mean, I'm not trying to be a butt, but it's kind of applying streaky. Maybe you need to shake it up more. Yeah, I can't get it to apply without streaking, and it's also bleeding a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. So I don't know. I was really hoping to like this eyeliner a lot, but now I'm not so sure. This may just be a basic. It's a good thing I'm not trying to do a wing with it, because I think I would make a mess, honestly, if I was trying to do that. But just for what I do, the basic eyeliner, I think it's fine. And it's kind of staying glossy too. It's not really dying down matte. Okay, so it is transfer proof. Like, it's dried and it's not moving anywhere. So that's good. I don't know. I'm iffy about this. Okay, now the blue is a lot less streaky. The blue actually looks a lot better than the black. I'm kind of surprised. And that's this right here. The blue actually looks really pretty, and it's actually more vibrant than I was expecting. I thought it would be more of like a navy blue, but it's not. That's a true blue. And again, it's drying down kind of glossy. It's not matte. So if you don't like glossy eyeliners, or if you have a preference and you really, really prefer the matte, then you're not going to like this. And the last two items that we have in the box are a couple of highlighters. These he just released. Actually, the eyeliners he just released also. But these are a brand new release. And here is the outer packaging. The Luster Veil Brilliant Pearls Highlight. And I got 2 different shades. Oh, that's actually really, really pretty. I don't know if you guys can see this, but the way he did the packaging on this, I love that you can see the brush strokes. That is really, really pretty. And it has such a nice texture to it as well. I like that a lot. I know I wasn't really a big fan of the eyeliners. Like, they're okay. I'm not, just based on the appearance so far, I don't like this design. I like the outer packaging. I think it's beautiful. But this just seems, oh, and it comes with a mirror, that's good. But it just seems like this part is just a lot of wasted space. I don't know, I I kind of wish he would have went with a normal shape and then maybe possibly been a bigger pan size, even if it does bring up the cost a little bit. I don't know. I'm not a fan of this. I feel like I'm being negative in this video. I'm really not trying to be, guys. This is just based on first impressions, and I'm a customer. You know, this stuff wasn't sent to me PR, so I'm going to judge it like I bought it, you know? Now this, I do know there were variations. He didn't tell us that we were going to be getting any specific ones. Oh, but I can already tell I can't wear this one. This is Sun Stila, and I cannot wear that. Like, this one's iffy, but this one's way too dark. That one is not gonna look good on my skin tone whatsoever. It's pretty, like, oh, and I love the imprint that he put into it also. Yeah, the imprint on there is really, really pretty as well. It's just a shame that I won't be able to wear it. But I did not put on any highlight today because I knew this was coming. Let's go ahead and swatch it because I don't know if this is supposed to be a glittery formula. It's very, very soft. Like, a lot of product came off. I don't think it's supposed to be glittery. I think it's supposed to be more metallic. Yeah, like, that's super, super metallic. That's really, really pretty. And I put way too much on my hand. Like, that's a lot. Like, it sheared out a little bit more there. So let's go ahead and put it on a brush and see what it looks like. Ooh, that's really, really pretty. Okay, yeah, I can definitely wear this one. The other one is just too dark for me. Ooh, it's pretty. Who else put highlight on their nose? I like doing it. And it may look weird, I know, but for some reason I started doing it and I can't stop. And like, I've got a lot of texture on my skin. It doesn't seem to be doing a bad job. Like, it's not making it look worse. Like, some of it, no matter what you do, you're going to show that texture, because I have the type of texture that's raised up rather than like recessed. Like pores, I have pores in this area, but in here, like this area, I have raised up texture, and it's not really making it look bad. So that's a good formula. This was a good box. It was kind of more boring than the first one because the first one had all the eye kits. I love his eye kits. They're my absolute favorite. But I think it was a good start, and it's really, really sad that it didn't continue. But if he does a mystery box, I may buy the mystery box as well. Especially because now that I know how soft these brushes are, I love brushes that are extremely soft in the skin, because if you've gotten one that's bad and you're trying to touch into this area especially, it scratches so much and it irritates your skin. I don't like it at all. But this one's really, really nice. Like I said, it's huge brush, but I do like this one a lot. And now, okay, so guys, that is my unboxing of the Hank & Henry box. Now, if you want to talk about a little bit of makeup, what I have on my face, I'm gonna go ahead and do that for you. If not, I hope you're having a great day, and thank you again for watching. I'll see you in my next video, but let's continue to the other makeup. Okay, so for makeup today, what I decided to wear, and I can't find it right offhand, I tried the Milk Makeup Hydrating Blur Primer, or Hydro Grip Primer. I have to say, I actually bought this a while back, but I never really got around to using it. I kind of set it aside, and then we moved back and forth trying to do things, and it kind of got pushed back. I actually really like this. It made my skin feel so glowy. The makeup applied really, really well. It did such a good job. And for my foundation, I actually did a mixture. If you remember, YSL sent me their foundation. This is the All Hours foundation. I tried this and it was way too dark for my skin tone, but I wanted to give it another try because it's such a good, like, I love the formula that much. I wanted to keep wearing it, so I mixed it with a matte foundation from Too Faced. This is the Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. This one's actually too light for me, so I mixed the two today, and I like the way it turned out. It's still a little bit too darker for my skin tone, but it's manageable. I was able to make it look really well. I mean, I don't know if it's translating on camera, but in person it looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm really, really happy with the way it turned out. And I'm still playing around with another eyeshadow palette. This is the Pat McGrath palette. Someone asked me recently if I thought that the Pat McGrath eyeshadows were worth it, and I couldn't give an honest opinion because I've only used it once. And I had only used a few colors, and so today I used more of them. Because, you know, the full-size palettes are like $125. I'm trying not to buy them. Like, I'm trying to fight the urge to buy them. They're so pretty. I have wanted one for so long, but they're $125. That's expensive as crap. Like, so expensive. I can't believe how expensive they are. And this is actually just a companion palette, and I tried to use it today without dipping into anything else, just using it by itself. And I actually did, and I created an okay eye look. I will say that her shimmers, they're nice. Her shimmers are exceptionally beautiful. And this has been discontinued. I actually bought one and gave it away on my channel earlier this year. If they do more deals like this, I'm definitely going to be buying more for future giveaways. Make sure you're subscribed. But this, I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it. I'm going to keep playing around with it before I tell you that I think it's worth it to spend that much money. Because honestly, you could buy so many other things for $125. This isn't exactly makeup related, but I wanted to mention it because I was talking about the YSL foundation. They also sent me their newest perfume. This is Libre, or I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. If you want to see the box, it is this right here. And basically, I'm absolutely in love with their Black Opium scent. So I had an opportunity to review this, and I was like, yes, I want to try it out, because if they made that, I'm pretty sure I know, like, I'm gonna like it. I already, have that feeling. And so they sent this to me, and if you want to check it out, I'm gonna have it linked down below as well. But basically, this has notes of lavender, orange blossom, and musk. The top note is actually lavender, and if you want to smell that, one thing I did learn is that if you want to make sure you get that top note on your perfume, whenever you spray it on your wrist, don't do this number right here. Just let it set, just let it kind of just be. That way you don't lose that top note. But it's got musk in it as oh, and I'm already doing it myself. I'm so used to doing this and wanting to do that. It is actually really, really nice. It has a rich, deep, like an intense scent to it, but it's not to the point overpowering that it's going to drive people out of the room. But I will say that this has last, like, just that little bit that I put on right there, that's going to last me all day. Like, I'm good. And I like the advertising between this, like the whole marketing with it being, freedom. They asked me whenever I got the perfume, they're like, what does freedom mean to you? And basically, in my opinion, it's basically that you can express yourself without fear. And that's kind of one thing I wanted to include with this also with Hank and Henry. He's kind of like that himself. He doesn't try to be something he's not. He doesn't try to put on a front. He is what he is. I've seen so many of his live videos. He seems very genuine, and that's what I appreciate about people. I can appreciate many, many different, like some people may be weird to show their quirks, their little, the little things that make them interesting. I love that when people can be honest and open with you, and that, okay, I'm cheesy. I know I'm cheesy. It's okay. If you go to Sephora, get you a sample of this, because they do have it in stores now. Get a sample of this and try it out. It's a good way to do it, and they'll give you 3 free samples when you go to the store anyways. But I do like it. I didn't know if I was going to like it as much as the Black Opium, and I don't, to be honest. Hopefully they don't mind me just being honest about what I think about it. Black Opium is still my #1 scent. I haven't bought the full-size perfume yet, and I'm kicking myself for it, but I do have the hair mist, and I'm in love with that. It smells really, really good. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know I went off a little bit of a tangent, a little bit more different for my channel, but I wanted to make sure that I got the stuff that's actually in the box first, so that I could spend a little bit of time talking about what's on my face, and the perfume, of course. But thank you so much to YSL for sending those products to me, and thank you for Hank and Henry. I bought the box, can't say thank you for sending it to me, but I do thank him for trying something different, trying to create his own subscription box, even though it didn't really pan out the way that he expected it to. It didn't really go the way he had intended, but I am glad that he's going to try it differently with mystery box, and that is going to be like a one-time purchase. It's not going to be something you can sign up for and get it like a subscription service. You'll have to just go in there, first come, first serve, purchase it. Alright guys, well, thank you again so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Bye! Bye!